Kim Jong-un will never give up his nuclear weapons, according to a former senior officer in North Korea's spy agency. Colonel Kim Kok-song, who defected from North Korea, says he was involved in targeted attacks and assassinations and even built an illegal drugs lab for the leader. He's been speaking exclusively to our correspondent in Seoul, Laura Bicker.
For decades, one family has maintained a brutal grip on North Korea. But occasionally, some slip through their grasp and reveal their secrets.
North Korea's intelligence agency is the eyes, ears and brains of the supreme leader.
Colonel Kim Kok-song spent 30 years in Pyongyang spy agencies. He defected in 2014, but has now for the first time decided to speak out.
There are many cases where I directed spies to go to South Korea on missions. Many cases.
He claims Kim Jong-un gave an order to kill off one of the leader's main critics. The target was this man, Hwang Jang-yeop. Back in 2009, he was a high-profile defector in South Korea.
It was a gift to demonstrate Kim Jong-un's loyalty to his father. That's why this act of terror was organized.
The attempt failed. Pyongyang always denied it was involved. Although some were caught, along with all their kit, the colonel claims agents infiltrated many areas of South Korean society, including in the early 1990s, the presidential office.
This level of starvation is unprecedented.
That same decade, as thousands of North Koreans starved in a disastrous famine, the colonel said the cash-strapped leader ordered him to produce and sell illegal drugs.
I brought 3 foreigners into North Korea and built a base to produce crystal meth. All the money in North Korea belongs to Kim Jong-il and Kim Jong-un. With that money, he'd build villas, buy cars, buy food, get clothes, enjoy the luxuries.
As Pyongyang stepped up its weapons program, it too became a way to raise funds.
I know that the operations department made arms deals with Iran. As for the types, special midget submarines, semi-submersibles, North Korea was very good at building cutting-edge weapons like this.
North Korea continues to build and test new weapons and missiles. It's been accused of selling arms and technology to a number of countries, which it denies. Efforts to encourage the regime to disarm have repeatedly failed.
The international community was excited when Kim Jong-un and Trump met, saying it was for denuclearization. But I didn't view it that way. In the end, denuclearization cannot be achieved. Why? North Korea's nuclear deterrent is tied to Kim Jong-un's survival.
As the young dictator executed many of his political rivals, the colonel realized that he too was at risk.
I was the reddest of the red, and to abandon my country and to escape to South Korea was the worst grief-stricken decision made in utter distress.
While the colonel's account is impossible to verify, it serves as a timely reminder that the young leader has proved to be an adept dictator with only one goal in mind: the survival of his regime. Laura Bicker, BBC News, Seoul.